Hey everyone, and welcome back to Market Movers. Today we've got some electrifying news about Celsius Holdings. Let's dive right in.
Absolutely. I'm pumped to talk about this. So what's causing all the buzz around Celsius lately?
Well, they just had a massive surge in their stock price after announcing some big news.
Oh,
They beat their earnings estimates and announced a huge acquisition.
wait, they did both? That's huge. Tell me more about the earnings first.
Sure thing. They reported earnings per share of 0.14, beating the estimates of $0.10.
Nice.
And their revenue came in at $332.2 million, which was also above expectations.
Beating expectations on both fronts? That's impressive. What about their full-year performance?
For the full year, revenue grew by 3% to $1.36 billion. What's really exciting is their international sales surged by 37%. They're really expanding globally.
That's fantastic growth. But you mentioned an acquisition. What's the deal there?
They announced they're acquiring Alani Nutrition, better known as Alani Nu, for a whopping $1.8 billion.
Whoa! 1.8 billion? That's massive. Who is Alani Nu exactly?
Alani Nu is a fast-growing energy drink and wellness brand, really popular especially among younger female consumers.
Got
In
it.
2024, they pulled in about $595 million in sales, which is an almost 80% increase from the previous year.
That's some serious growth. So how does this acquisition benefit Celsius?
Well, it allows Celsius to diversify their portfolio and tap into a different demographic.
Right.
Together, they're projected to generate over $2 billion in annual sales and capture a 16% share of the U.S. energy drink market.
That's a significant chunk of the market. But isn't the energy drink space pretty crowded?
It sure is. It's highly competitive with big players like Red Bull and Monster. This move positions them to compete more aggressively.
So they're aiming to take on the giants?
Exactly. It's like David gearing up to face Goliath, but with a turbo boost.
Haha, I like that analogy. So how did the market react to all this news?
The market went wild. The stock surged over 35% in after-hours
No
trading.
way.
Analysts are calling it a power move to counter slowing U.S. sales growth.
That's incredible. Did the momentum hold?
Well, the stock settled at a 30.8% daily gain.
Still
It
impressive.
cooled off a bit afterward, but still marked a significant jump.
So what's the new stock price at?
It closed around $33.21.
Not bad at all. Do analysts think this points to greater profitability down the line?
It certainly suggests they're moving in a positive direction.
Yeah.
By expanding their product line and market reach, they have a better shot at boosting profits.
Were analysts universally positive about this move?
Well, opinions were a bit mixed.
Oh?
Some raised their price targets, excited about margin improvements. Others were cautious, pointing out potential challenges with consumer loyalty and market saturation.
So not everyone is convinced it's smooth sailing ahead.
Exactly. It's like sailing in choppy waters. You've got the wind at your back, but you still need to navigate carefully.
Good point. Did the broader market conditions have any effect?
They did. While Celsius had a stellar day, the overall market sell-off did limit some of the upside potential.
Makes sense.
Investors were also likely cashing in profits after the spike.
Can't blame them for taking profits after such a jump. Were there any challenges Celsius faced earlier this year?
Yes, before this rally, they had a tough 2024. Concerns about losing U.S. market share, supply chain hiccups with PepsiCo, and a shareholder lawsuit settlement were weighing them down.
So this news really turned things around for them.
Definitely. The acquisition and strong earnings acted like a defibrillator for the stock.
Haha, shock to the system. How are consumer trends looking for them now?
Consumer trends are on the upswing.
That's good.
With health and wellness becoming more prominent, products like theirs are in demand.
And in the bigger picture, how does the macro environment look?
Generally positive as well.
Great.
Economic recovery efforts are helping consumer spending, which could benefit Celsius.
So what's your overall takeaway from all this?
The key will be how well they integrate Alani Nu and continue to innovate.
Agreed.
If they play their cards right, they could significantly boost their market position.
It sounds like a promising long-term play.
I'd say so. It's definitely a story to keep an eye on.
For sure. Well, you've shed a lot of light on this topic. Thanks for the insights.
Anytime. Thanks for the great questions.
Absolutely. And thank you to our listeners for tuning in.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next
Definitely.
time.